Welcome to the 48 Rules of Retirement. Today we examine retirement rule number 33. Use love potions. Check out these song lyrics. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissin' everything in sight. But when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. As you age, sometimes you require a little help in the bedroom. Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love, was called Venus by the ancient Romans. An aphrodisiac is a food substance that enhances arousal. Now that we have defined our terms, I will outline how best to employ easily accessible aphrodisiacs to stimulate one's carnal desire. There's no need to kill a rhino or a black bear. Besides, that's dangerous, and most times, illegal. Do not fear. The essential items are readily available. For men, the list is endless. If my spouse wants to tune my piano, she needs only to make pumpkin pie. I lust over its mere scent. I think that there should be a pumpkin pie in every bedroom. I have no idea what stimulates my passion, but they have employed pumpkins as a carved fetish to celebrate pagan rites of wanton taking and giving each Halloween. Another winner is whipped cream, layered on top of an ice cream sundae with chocolate sauce, nuts, and a banana brazenly sticking out at a suggestive angle. That's more graphic suggestion than man can take. Brownies and baked cookies are also effective. In fact, anything that involves flour, sugar, and whipped cream says it all for most guys. We are simple. If you want to get our juices flowing, try an apple crisp with ice cream and a little whipped cream on the side. Pardon me while I now fetch a glass of cold water. Phew. For women, there are obvious turn-ons and offs. Contrary to what men my age think, a dab of cologne, especially Old Spice, applied to one's cheeks and other body parts, doesn't cut it anymore. Another myth involves raw oysters. There are scientific reasons, such as their zinc content, that explain why oysters are supposed to enhance male eroticism. Unfortunately, my spouse was never aroused by zinc. Maybe gold and silver, but what is far more important about oysters is the actual ritual of eating them. For the greatest sensual effect, you maintain eye contact with your paramour as the gooey oyster slides down your throat. Anyone who slips one of those slimy creatures down their gullet, adding a salacious wink in the process, demonstrates great sacrifice. It says that you will swallow anything, even your pride for her. Avoid booze. The phrase, candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker, sounds promising, and it has a nice rhyme to it, but alcohol deadens one's senses. Alcohol is a diuretic. It makes you pee. Peeing is not romantic except perhaps in Russia, where they drink so much vodka that anything goes. Chocolate is an intriguing foodstuff. But women ingest enough of that on their own. The average woman carries copious supplies inside her purse and in the car's glove compartment. I will now provide men with the ultimate aphrodisiac, something that never fails to solicit warm and generous appreciation from women. When she enters the door, greet her with the savory aroma of a meal cooked by you. It doesn't have to be fancy. But fashion something more exotic than a toasted tomato sandwich. If you want to guarantee amorous activity afterwards, take one step further and wash and dry the dishes, wipe down the counter and sink, and give her the same look as when you swallowed the oyster. In fact, under those conditions, it would be advantageous to have several pillows handy in case you don't make it out of the kitchen. Afterwards, read a few chapters to her from a Harlequin novel that you happen to pick up at the bookstore. Here are a few more romantic turn-ons for men. Don't become too casual in your appearance. Shower and shave each day. Don't wear the same t-shirt more than 4 days. Change your underwear and socks at least once a week. Get up early. Brew a pot of coffee, and bring a steaming cup to her bedside. Don't forget the cream and sugar. What the heck? Throw in a newspaper in the bargain. Flowers are always welcome. Do not purchase ground cover. That is tacky. Opt for fragrance over permanence, no matter how impractical it seems. Prepare a warm bubble bath for her. Light some candles. Play soothing music. Anything by Led Zeppelin or Roy Orbison. I also recommend Ray Charles, Johnny Mathis, or Patsy Cline. Women savor men with a sense of humor. Memorize a series of, "Why did the chicken cross the road?" jokes. Women feel respected when engaged in intellectual discussions. Here are a few great topics for you to introduce to your spouse. Rafael Palmeiro and Jose Canseco. The issue of steroids. Discuss. Compare and contrast the 1998 and 2001 Buffalo Bills football team. Who put the bomb in the bomb ba bomb ba bomb? Who put the ram in the Rama Lama Ding Dong? Today's retirement affirmation. As my body gracefully ages, I take an Archimedes glee because it can now displace far more water than when I was younger. Get ready for retirement rule number 34, soon to come. Thanks for watching.